Hope you're enjoying your holidays. Welcome to another interesting lesson on rewards and punishment. We should be able to explain what are rewards and what punishments are. So the lesson objectives, you should be aware that good deeds go with rewards and bad deeds go with punishment. You should also appreciate the consequences of bad deeds and the need for you to repent. Now let's get to the lesson. We will start with good deeds. Looking at the picture, you can see a child and the father planting tree, and we are saying that this is an example of a good deed because what they are doing is outside their normal responsibility. So based on the picture, let's explain what good deeds are. Good deeds refers to actions that are commendable and acceptable by society. So the behaviors you put up in your community, the actions that are acceptable, that the society accepts, we call them good deeds. And remember, good deeds are normally outside your responsibility. It means that it is not your duty, your obligation to perform them, but when you perform them, we call them good deeds. For example, you are coming to school and then you get to Star Junction, you meet an old man trying to cross the road. You help the old man cross the road out of your normal responsibility because it's not your duty to help people cross the road. But you did that out of your responsibility, and your responsibility was to come to school. But you help the old man to cross the road, and you say that that is an act of good deed, and you deserve a reward for that. Let's look at some acts of good deeds. You can get some in the house based on the explanation I've given. You can also get some examples of good deeds in the house, but let's go through this. When you help the aged, blind, or children to cross the road is one act. When you participate in general cleaning, tree planting exercise, and then communal labor in your community is also an act of good deed. Helping to carry accident victims to the hospital is also an act of good deed. So you can get other acts that are associated with what I've explained. Then when you do a good deed, you deserve a reward. So let's look at rewards. You can see that in the picture, there is a handshake. And then someone is being shaked for a good deed that he or she committed. So you say a reward is anything that is given to you for doing something good. So anything that you get for doing a good deed is a reward. Let's look at some types of rewards. You can get more types in the house, in your textbooks, on the net. For now, let's discuss what we have. We have a handshake. So when you do something good, we will shake you. You can be shaken as a reward. Then you have a citation. A citation, we can write about you, your goodness, your benevolence, the good things that you're doing. At times, there is a picture of you your name will come, and then we will write about you. So a citation. We have a certificate of completion to show that you have completed that course. So example, BCE, when you complete, you are given a certificate to show that you have completed BCE. You can also have trophies and medals, especially in games and athletics. When you win a football match or a tournament, you are given a cup. The first runner-up given a cup, a trophy, and then the second, third, they are given medals for their good deeds. Then naming monuments. We can also name state-owned institutions after people. So what we see is Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. It was named after the first president of this country, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So when you do a good deed, we can name a state monument after you. We can give a lot of examples. We have Ohinijan Stadium, we have Baba Yara. There are lots of them. Look for others and then add them to your studies. Other types of rewards are, we have promotion. You can be promoted at the workplace. Handshake is here, sending messages to people. You can have awards, books, and all that, and then recommendation. You can talk about you to other people or recommend you to some people. who need the same services that you provide. And all these are examples of rewards. To sum it up, answer these questions as based on the lesson objectives. You should be able to explain good deeds, give 5 examples of good deeds, acts that are good deeds. Then explain rewards with examples, and also give the 5 types of rewards that you can write. Thank you very much. See you another time.